And we're live.
Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy New Year. It is so good to see you all. I'm very excited to be back into a regular routine of a normal, calm Friday night live where we sit and we chat about the things that are going on in our lives, all the while caressing beautiful, colorful silks. I'm starting this way right now because Shefali is running downstairs to get me a glass of water. I am parched and it is perfectly warm in here. It is so snuggly. But the reason I wanted to start by talking to you this way is it is official. We are moving. It looks like we will be moving into our new location on April 1st. We get possession on March 1st, and then we have some work to do. It looks like we're going to be closed for about 10 days, and we'll keep you apprised of, we'll keep you apprised of what those 10 days look like when they're going to fall. And I think you're going to love the new place. First of all, it's right on the restaurant strip. So it's on King William Street, which is about 2 blocks south of where we are now, on a street where all the best restaurants are. Has parking directly across the street. And the store is beautiful. We're going to have 4 distinct change rooms. We're going to have a lovely little seating area so that you can kind of lounge around the change room area. We're thinking we're going to go maximalist in decor. So, not a bazaar feel. Like here, we tried to create a bit of a bazaar vibe, but over there, we're going to create a maximalist color, information-filled vibe where the whole place just feels exciting and maybe even a little British colonial. But yeah, that's our vibe. I think it's going to be so much fun, and I wanted to share that with you. So we are officially moving for April 1st of 2026. But we're right around the corner. So even if you think we're still here, it's not going to be far to get there. And thank you. Shefali just got me my water. If you have any questions, please let us know. And we will tell you as much as we know, which isn't much because we only found out today that it's official.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. So Shefali is back.
Hey.
I have my water.
Christine says, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. Margaret says, Happy New Year. Happy Friday. Christine says, congratulations.
Thank
Margaret
you.
says, awesome. Deborah says, Happy New Year, everyone. Looking forward to the new year ahead. Oh, going up the stairs is fun.
It's a lot.
Judy says, Happy Friday, everyone. Corey says, Happy New Year. Margot has joined. Hello, Margot.
Hey, Margot.
Great little reel, by the way. That was so fun.
Oh, yeah. Margot, your reel was so cute. And I really loved how you juxtaposed all of your amazing sites that you saw with pictures of your silk.
Take a shot every time Priya says juxtapose.
Juxtapose. Because it really made me think it all came together. It wasn't just being in the place. It was being in the place, wearing your silks. It was more of a feeling than just a destination. So if anybody else wants to share their travel pictures, we love to post them.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that people are starting to travel more now that Christmas is behind us. People are starting to think of warm weather retreats. And do we have the clothes for you? So for those of you who don't know, my name is Priya Mohan, and I am the owner of Sorry Not Sorry here in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. One of my favorite things to do is find beautiful silk fabrics from vintage pure silk saris and turn them into clothing that is size inclusive, age inclusive, amazing for travel, moisture wicking, temperature regulating, easy to wash in a hotel sink, and easy to style so that it kind of fits your vibe instead of you having to fit into somebody else's view of how you should look in your clothes. You get to kind of take these pieces and play with them, as it were, to make them look the way that you want them to look on your body. And that's kind of the beauty of them. You can take a top and turn it into a scarf. You can take a poncho and turn it into a top. There's just so many things you can do to add endless versatility. And the other thing we like about our silks is you get to choose what color is in for you. It's not, you're no longer being controlled by the fashion industry saying, hey guys, this season is mustard and mustard doesn't suit you. If purple's your favorite color, we will have purple for you. And you'll be able to find the things that bring you joy. And in this day and age where there are so many things that make your head hurt, it's nice to have moments of joy. I think they're called glimmers, where you can look down at your silk, or you can look into your closet and say, today's probably going to be not the best day, But that pink top is going to make me feel great.
Especially looking outside these days.
Yes.
Boy.
Oh my gosh. Snow flurry after snow flurry.
Yeah.
For those of you who are wondering what I am wearing the bobby leggings, I think they're called. I think they are.
Yeah,
bobby leggings.
The fleece.
Yeah, they're bamboo with fleece on the inside. And then what I'm wearing on top is our Georgia top. It is a fitted, tighter sleeve top, also made out of bamboo, by a brand called Terrera. And I thought I would put this on to just kind of show you how some of these pieces would look if you were trying to wear them into the cooler weather. So before I start, and I'll tell you all about the sneak peek.
So there's a lot more comments. Sharon Cornforth says, exciting news. Judy says, happy Friday. I said, Corey said, happy Friday. Jackie says, happy New Year. Happy New Year, Jackie. Jane, I think she sent this 3 times, said, happy Friday and congrats on your move, because she's that excited.
I'm so excited too.
And Sabina says, happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Sabina. Jane says, excited about the parking.
Yes, honestly.
Judy says, how exciting. Margot says, happy New Year. And yes, happy Friday. Sabina says, congratulations. Jackie says, already looks exciting. Jane says, happy New Year. Gord has joined.
Hey, Gord.
And Margot says, oh, thank you. I'm getting better at posting. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. I've been following your Christmas posts. I envy you your Christmas decorations.
Okay.
Have you seen them?
No.
Oh my gosh, they're just adorable. She takes these like little shots of like something on her tree or how her table was set. They just create like an emotion, a mood. She's creating a mood.
You have a very beautiful life, Margot.
Yes,
you really do. Brenda says, good luck. And Jane says, sorry, not sorry, gives me so much joy. Also, the teams are amazing. Love this group. We love you, Jane.
We love you too.
And Andrea says, happy New Year. Brenda has also joined. Hey, Brenda. And
I missed all you guys. We missed you last Friday.
So many people joining.
It's really
and
great.
Michelle says, happy New Year.
So what I'm showing you, guys, we have the Taj Mahal, Monument to Love.
Guys, I don't even need to go to the Taj Mahal. I can just look at this. Sorry.
That's the front.
Oh, look, there's a...
what is it?
It's a woman at the Taj Mahal.
It is a woman. It is a woman who does not look like she's native to the Taj Mahal. Does she have blonde hair?
She has very blonde hair.
See,
it's a very interesting,
definitely a digital print.
The history of British imperialism in a sari.
Maybe.
But fashion.
But it's not just, to be fair, it is not just British imperialism. It's the invasions of India. Because the Mughal Empire came into India, and the Taj Mahal is a monument that was created when one of the rulers, the Mughal kings, he created it for his wife when she died. Now, even though he had, I'm exaggerating, but a bazillion wives and many, many concubines, he was so in love with Mumtaz Mahal. And so her name was Mumtaz. Actually.
Especially when he slept with other women.
Honestly, all he could think about was her. And then when she died, he created this monument, and that's what this is actually where she's buried. But I do know her name was Mumtaz. And it was her son, Shah Jahan.
Yeah.
Well, it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, monument to love in a piece of clothing. And really neutral colors too. So this one has, I don't know if I've said this in a complete sentence yet. What you are seeing today are pieces that are going to be released in the January sneak peek, which will be happening not this Sunday, but next Sunday, January 11th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instead of doing 4 sneaky peeks, we're trying to cut it down to 3 because we feel like all we do is show you sneaky peeks, and then we don't have time to have the fun showing you the other stuff.
Yeah.
So we're just going to do Friday, Tuesday, Friday. And that leaves us with about 2 to 3 Fridays in between.
And then we still have the Sunday friends.
And then we also have the release day on Sunday where we show you pieces that you can say goodbye to as they go out the door.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy to tell you that there are a lot of styles that are going to be released. So today what we have for you are tunic length kaftans with slits, midi length kaftans, high-low tops, sculptural tunic dresses, and self pocket dresses. I think that's everything. And then I've in the caption for the save the date caption. So that's the post that I just did earlier today. It tells you exactly what's getting released. If you are watching this on Instagram, you can comment sneak peek. It'll take you to the link to the page. And the page has the list of what's being released. Keep checking back daily because we'll be adding pieces daily. If you are on YouTube or Facebook, you'll actually see a link that you can click that takes you to the preview so you can start picking your favorites, putting them in your wish list for when the release happens a week from this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So getting back to colors. So this is very earthy. I think it's coming out quite accurately. It's a Georgette silk. It is quite soft. I wouldn't say that it's like the softest, but we're so spoiled now with silk.
We are spoiled.
There's nothing like it's soft.
Oh, it's soft. For a Georgette, you should like, I know a lot of ladies like to ask, I don't understand why there's so many different feelings for the silk. I thought silk was always supposed to just be like silky, satiny, smooth, but the Georgette silks, because they have a more open weave, they do tend to have
the texture of the thread.
Texture, yes.
But they soften. And the more you wear them, the more the fibers will soften.
And the threads themselves are so soft and smooth.
Guys, I kind of love this.
So that's a midi length caftan.
This is a midi length caftan. It doesn't have slits. It has a round neck on one side, a V-neck on the other, and you get to choose which way you want to wear it. What I really like about this, what I was saying earlier, is it has a lot of muted colors. So even though it's got quite a bold pattern, it's got greens, it's got browns, it's got blacks, it has camels. It's just got a lot of colors that fit into a more subdued wardrobe, but it still has all the fun of a bold print. So kind of loving this one. Do you guys want the code?
I would like the code. Thank you.
Because I'm pretty sure that when you see it online, you only see that side until you click. PRG 8030.
8030. Got it.
Beautiful.
Let me just put that up right here. PRG 8030.
Now this one here, this one's beautiful as well. So I feel like this is maybe more of a spring piece. Very, very soft.
Oh, super soft.
Yeah, this one is a crepe. It's a lighter weight crepe, but it is a crepe. It's very soft. This is kind of like a very pale gray, actually, or a very, very pale ecru. And then we have brown, brown and a teal.
And the brown is like, it's a purpley brown, like it's a warm tone.
Yes,
brown.
It is a purpley brown, like a vinaigrette. Yeah, that is a vinaigrette. And I think that this other part here, it is greeny. It's a greeny.
It's a leaf green.
There's a leaf green in it, but that blue is kind of like a very pale teal or a mint.
I would say it's time, isn't it?
Let's see.
It's like a less gray.
So these are a eucalyptus color.
Yeah. It's slightly less gray.
Yes, it's slightly less gray.
But I can imagine this as like the perfect kind of travel dress to like Greece.
Yes.
Or something
like that. Yeah, because you could definitely wear that in the plane.
Yeah, with the pants.
And so there it is.
There's your vinaigrette. Ooh.
So that's perfect. So we do have some of the heavyweight linen pants left. Not that many, maybe 15 pairs. And I have been notified that our Bryn Walker, first order of Bryn Walker spring linen will be leaving California within the next week or week and a half.
Wow.
So like not imminent, but they've messaged me. So it is the first
let you know. Yeah.
They've let me know. So it has to make its way here and then we have to sort it. But you guys will definitely have your linens by the date we promised you would have them, which is in store by the 15th. So everything is on schedule.
Yay!
It's always fun when things work out.
So I have a question for you.
I love a good question.
So sometimes, I see other companies that I love that. Wow. Oh, look at their houses.
Are they houses? No.
Yeah, it's Ramayan. It's like
dancing.
kind of like Ramayan style art.
I think it's blue or a charcoal.
I think it's a charcoal actually, because it looks more gray, like it's supposed to be a black.
It almost looks like a washed silk black, which makes it look gray.
Yeah.
And then the background here is cool. It's not warm. It's not an oatmeal. It's looking yellow because could we make that light a little more?
The thing is, even if I do, it doesn't change this.
Oh, it doesn't?
Not really.
That's fun.
Because even though this outside background, like the around you will change, it won't make this change.
Okay. So then what you need to know is there is no yellow in this. It is a very neutral gray ecru background with black. And this is what the other side looks like.
I've also made it less yellow than last time.
Yeah. It's really hard with the silks for us to show you accurate colors. What were you asking?
Oh, yes, my question.
Yeah.
So, I know that there are quite a few companies that kind of do like a reworked silk piece collection.
Right.
But, how is it that we get the silks? Because I've heard that some people get silk saris, like I don't know anything at all, that are just like yardage from like a block or like a whole roll of sari fabric. So is this the same thing?
So no, that's a great question. And actually people do ask me. So while we're talking, I'm just going to show you some more of the midi length kaftans.
And are these full price or wabi?
The ones that I have been showing you are full price. And it looks like we will be getting into wabi about halfway through.
And the Wabi Sabi collection is our 40% off collection.
Yes. So the Wabi, so much information. So the Wabi Sabi collection is a collection that we keep in store. We don't sell it to our stockists. It's something that you can buy online through our website or in store from our store. And they are pieces that have slightly more flaws than what we would like to sell to a store who carries us, because we want to be as upfront and transparent as possible that these pieces have slight imperfections, slightly more imperfections than what we would consider normal. All of our pieces are made out of upcycled silk, so all of them are going to have some patching or some mending, or maybe some warp and weft issues where the threads have separated slightly, or pinholes. That's just normal wear and tear of a sari because it is vintage fabric that has been used as a sari. If, however, we have like a threshold scale, it's actually a point system. And if a piece gets more than 3 points, which are like types of flaws, then it gets moved into our Wabi Sabi collection. And often the Wabi Sabi pieces are not drastically flawed. It could be that they have one more patch than what we would think is normal, a few more pinholes, and maybe some thread pulls on some place. Nobody's ever going to see them. Everybody at the store, the staff, we all buy Wabi Sabi because nobody can ever tell. We just don't. The reason that we created the collection is we never wanted our stockists, and we do have a number of stockists across Canada and Sweden. We do have a Sweden. We do have a Sweden. We just never wanted those customers to go back saying, hey, what's going on? So definitely consider the Wabi Sabi collection. It's 40% off regular price. We have it in store and we have it online. So this piece here has, this is from the 70s. Guess how I know? Do you guys see all the refrigerator colors of your childhood?
Green.
This is maybe a little less orange than it should be.
I was thinking it's not orange enough.
This is more of a coral. So this, I think, would match Gala.
Gala.
Are we going to do that? Maybe. Maybe we are, guys. So if you did purchase some of the linens for spring, we'll show you which pieces here match those colors. But it's helpful even if you haven't purchased for spring, because it'll kind of show you what colorways you're working with. So this one here is a color that is still available for purchase for spring. It's called Gala. And this is how Gala looks.
Definitely works.
It definitely
that
works.
lighter pink, it's Gala.
And then beside it is a red.
That's the
Rucelia, which we will be getting in store. So you don't have to order that one in advance. But if you order it in advance, you get 20% off.
Ooh. Corey says, yeah, can't wait for the spring pieces. Judy said, ooh. So Priya,
I never did answer that question. Oh, I'm so glad you brought me back to it. So what happens is what has happened in India is that such a market has grown for saris that now there's kind of like a hub in Jaipur, which is in the province of Rajasthan. It took me a second to remember. And so basically from all over the country, saris get gathered by individuals and then sent to these factories or these sorting areas in Rajasthan. And then what we have is a buyer who goes and meets with these people and barters with them, bargains with them, and says, we want these kind and we don't want these kind. And we get piles of approximately 100 saris per batch, and then we'll get maybe 1,000 saris at a time. And we go through those saris one at a time, to make sure, first of all, do we like the colors? Do we like the texture? And then what you don't see is that they're also quality checked. And then anything that doesn't make the cut for us, those saris don't get disposed of. They get sent back to the sorting center. But because we pay top dollar for the best silks, and because we buy so consistently, we're a safe bet for people. So saris, good saris will get funneled our way because we will use them and buy them.
So I have a question.
Yes.
What's the difference between that and like yardage that I've seen other companies say that they've made sari fabric from? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
so a sari is never considered yardage. When you buy a sari, it's always a given length. It's always a rectangle.
mm-hmm.
It's never a roll of fabric. If it's a roll of fabric, it could be fabric that could be used for a sari, but it is not a sari. It's a roll of fabric.
So these were people's saris.
So these that you're seeing here are people's saris. So they were previously a garment that was unstitched. The garment was a rectangle and the rectangle was wrapped, as opposed to a roll of fabric, which is just printed and you can cut it to whatever you want. The other thing is a lot of companies who use sari fabrics, they don't hand pick their silks. They will just say, I need 1,000 saris, send me some good ones. And some of them won't be silk, some of them will be polyester, some of them will be ugly. I mean, it is what it is, right? It comes down to what you're willing to pay for, right? Like, because we hand pick, they know that they're going to get more money from us for the saris, but they also know that if they send us a crappy sari, we're not going to buy it. Like, if it's ugly, it's just going to go back and forth and it wastes everybody's time.
Mm-hmm.
So because we are a small batch and we do hand pick, and I wouldn't do it any other way, we get really high quality saris in colors that I think are fabulous. I try to pick pieces that either will match a lot of different things in your wardrobe, or that are somehow that speak to an era or that evoke a mood. Because that's what the beauty of a sari is each one is so different. And there are so many different types out there that why not pick the ones that bring you joy? New message.
You got a very funny text from definitely a person who it was wrong number or it's a spam text.
Show me.
But they said, hope you find the perfect fishing spot tomorrow.
Oh, I hope I find the perfect fishing spot too. Thank you, whoever you are.
Oh, that's
this
so
one
funny.
I feel is a gray, a black, and a camel. Maybe a cardboard brown. Very traditional print, extraordinarily soft. This is the back. This is the front.
So Sabina has a question. She's wondering, are the saris or where are the saris washed before production?
Ooh, love that. Our team washes them, and it's kind of all over the place. Our team will wash our saris, and every sari is ironed. In order for them to do the sewing, it has to get ironed. And so it's kind of checked along the way. Because they are washable in a sink, it's not like they need to get dry cleaned. So I don't know. My honest answer is I don't know, but we do check them and we do iron them. So they get, like, because everything is cut by hand. None of it is machine done, which means every piece gets inspected. I don't know if that answers your question, Sabina.
I think it does. Like, the saris are washed, right?
They're washed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But I could double check that. Like, I should find out where in the process that happens. I do know it happens because I know that the saris wouldn't come to us like this if it didn't happen.
I think that they're washed first because I think, you know how we got certain pieces where we can tell it's been washed because it's like overly dry?
Yes, because it's very starchy.
And it's easier to sew the silk when it's starchier.
Yeah. But we should ask. Yeah. I think we should find out exactly where along the way they get washed. It's a really good question. Really good question, Sabina. I do know the biggest concern that I had was that when clothing fabric is coming from a country where it's very, very warm, there can be an issue with moths. Like, that to me is a much bigger issue. And because all of our pieces are ironed in every part, first of all, we wouldn't take anything that has a hole in it. And then the fact that it's ironed would kill off anything else. Not that this has ever been a problem. It's a precaution. With an abundance of caution,
yeah, we
also do that. But, when you're working with vintage fabrics, when you buy a dress that's been remade, it may not be washed either, guys. It may be, it may not be. You don't know.
I don't personally think that a lot of people wash the materials that they work with when they rework pieces.
Yeah.
Like generally you buy the yardage, you cut the yardage, you make the piece, and then you sell it. It's an extra added cost, right? To wash.
But I do think they do get washed.
I think these ones do. Yeah.
They wouldn't look like this if they weren't washed. And I know that when I see them, when I'm picking the saris, they've got wrinkles in them in certain places from where they would be tucked.
Or where they were folded,
or where they were folded, and
yeah.
all of that's gone. I hope that answers your questions. If you're not sure, you should wash it at home.
Margaret says, yes, good question. My silks have a beautiful jasmine fragrance in my closet.
Oh, that's nice.
I have this like cashmere scent in my closet.
Yeah, I have in my closet, I have one of those diffusers.
Yeah, me
diffusers.
too.
I have a reed diffuser. And then I also have a spray bottle that I mix a solution of water and cedar.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of lightly mist it over my clothes, but only because I have so many expensive fabrics that if a moth ever got in, I'd be devastated.
I think I might have to start doing that because I'm also starting to have that fear.
Yeah. When you have too many beautiful things, the moth is your enemy.
The fear is real.
The fear is real. But we don't have them in the store. Like,
no,
we don't. So I don't know, guys. The best way to protect your fabrics is to expose them to light. This one is different shades of blue. It kind of looks like it's a digital print just because
it looks like it's been hand
but it doesn't really have a texture other than the silk texture. But it looks like it would, but it doesn't.
Really soft for
so it's printed on different shades of blue with purple and pink. It's nice, eh?
Yeah. This is the kind of Georgette that like makes me believe that it's washed because it feels like it's been dried.
Yeah, like it has a feel to it that it wouldn't have. I don't know. It's very hard to tell.
Oh wait, can you because you sat on the ground?
Oh gosh. How bad is it?
It's more closer to the bottom area. Yes. Da, 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 da. Looks so pretty.
This fabric. One, you know what? It's too hot for me to wear this top anymore. It's kind of warm in here. Friends, it's warm.
Do you want me to get you a Betty tank?
I'm wearing one. So Georgia top is almost had its time. Here you go. This one is too beautiful.
Wow, that's stunning.
So this is Indian art. These are not religious pictures. They're just Indian art, the same way that you would have Renaissance art or Impressionist art.
This is called like a Ramayan folk style art that usually depicts like women, communities, just living their life. So
it also looks like Mughal art. Like
it is. Yeah. This looks more Mughal than Ramayan.
Because Ramayan is a little bit more folksy.
Whereas this has the faces.
Yeah. The ones with the faces like this is more like you often see silk paintings.
Like the one I have, right?
Like the one that you have. And that is more Mughal influence. But it's not, it's like any other kind of art, European art or African art or Indian art. This is art, not religion.
You know what's funny is when we were in Italy, Stefan had made a point to me of like, wow, like, so we saw these tapestries and like the bishop's clothing and it all had this like beautiful hand stitching of silver and gold threads.
Yeah.
And I was pointing to it and I was showing him, I was like, that's actually Zardozi work. That's from India.
That's from India too. I love this one. This one's too much fun and very soft, like butter.
It's a really nice, like leafy green with that kind of moss tone with the oranges. This is very, very different. This is extraordinarily soft, first of all. Now, what are we looking at? Words, flowers, abstract. This looks like like Enrique Iglesias had like an album in the early 2000s that looked like this, where he would sing about his love of an Indian woman.
I don't know what the words say for
must. There's an N.
I think it's
there's a war. What?
Could.
There's a T.
Could. Wall for you forever. Could wait for you forever.
Could wall for you forever.
I could wall for you forever too.
Aww.
But right side up, no one's going to read it.
No.
Like, it's just abstract script. The color on this is a muted butter, like almost like a burnt butter. yellowy with goldy undertones mixed with greens and grays.
Like if an ochre was mixed with a ton of white.
Yes.
And then you have this like gray brown, a very grayed brown, and there's a bit of that pink tone in the flower.
There is. Now this one here, I feel like we've seen this fabric before. The background color is a purple, like lupine, a very, very deep purple. And then on top of that, you have kind of like a raspberry red.
Are those polka dots in the collar?
In the collar, it's a geometric, actually.
Oh.
It's black and white.
Sabina says, thanks, Priya. You answered my question.
Thank you.
And Jackie had really liked that blue piece that we had showed.
Yeah,
she
that was
said,
very
a fab blue. But
I can't wait. Guys, I can't wait till we move. Between our water feature and the temperature issues. And now the door doesn't work properly.
yeah,
It takes us so long to lock up.
it's like the place wants us to leave.
Yes. And we're happy to.
We're not saying no.
Yeah. So this one is also a very traditional print. It doesn't look like it's a block print, but it's meant to look like a block print. It's a sky blue with red, kind of a chartreusey, yellowy green, and different shades of blue and red in it. It's a sheer piece, and it has little dots, but it looks like the dots are actually part of the design.
Is it like so in thread?
No, they look like glitter dots, but they're not. I think they're just part of the fabric.
Is it hand painted?
It looks like it's hand painted.
Cool.
Because the way they come, see, they come down here and then they come down here. And they are throughout.
So when you look at a piece like this, Priya, how would you date the fabric of this piece?
So this one is harder to date because it's not a fashion sari, it's a traditional sari. When you get fashion saris, that's where you start to see the era.
The trends.
Yeah, like this was what was cool in the 90s. This is what was cool in the 70s. But this is a really traditional print. So I couldn't date it. I feel like it might be 80s because of these vivid colors together. That was really in the 80s. But it's also very traditional. So it could be either.
These are very traditional colors. Yeah.
Okay, this one is so fun. So this one's yellows, oranges, and reds. And then this is all embroidery through here. And you can see the flowers are embroidered. There's like gold thread work around the squares. It is extraordinarily soft. But here where you have the zari work or the gold thread, you are going to be able to feel it on the back. It's not that it's itchy, but it's there.
There's a texture.
There's a texture.
If you're someone who's not super sensitive,
yeah,
you'll definitely be able to wear this no problem. But if you're someone who is like ultra sensitive, I would highly suggest sticking with the Georgettes or the really soft silks.
Yes, and something that doesn't have the
any kind of embroidery work.
Because zari work is a metal thread, and you will 100% feel the metal thread.
Yeah.
But if it's a silk thread, like a kantha stitch, you won't feel it.
No, it'll feel just as soft.
Ooh, okay.
No,
this is a no.
You're one-eyed lady.
Way. How did this one get past us, Shefali? Okay, guys. I hope this one goes to a very good home. I love her already. I have a vest in the same pattern. It is a burnout silk. So it is silk.
It's the same
velvet.
designer. Hema.
It's the silk. It's a silk velvet, not a polyester velvet, but a silk velvet, not a cotton velvet, burnt out on a Georgette sari. Wow. I literally can't even.
Wow. And there's two of them. Oh my God.
Spectacular. I will try this one. And you guys will want to know the code. How did I not see this one? TRG8215.
Margot said, my home, question mark.
Oh, and it's warm. Like for a silk sari, this is a winter sari.
Probably because of the burnout, the devil.
Like you can feel that this would keep you warm.
Wow. It's so pretty.
It's unbelievable. And this is just a stylized image. It's a stylized traditional image.
Yeah, it's an aestheticized image.
Yeah.
This is definitely, I think it's a 90s sari. Just because of the colors and this kind of like abstract-y style. It reminds me of like an old restaurant I would have seen in Dubai when I was growing up.
Yeah. So the colors in it are different shades of red, different shades of cream, black, and different shades of green. We have some orange here and ochre and brown.
So beautiful.
She's a dream, honestly.
Jane said, that's beautiful.
It's too beautiful. It's unbelievable. I would wear this every day in winter.
And in summer.
And in summer.
And in spring.
But definitely in winter. Like just the fact that it's got this weight to it without it being weighty.
Mm-hmm.
It almost feels like a really lightweight merino sweater.
Mm. I've actually seen a couple videos that talk about how the quality of things like merino wool and stuff, like
they're not as good as they used to be.
And that's just like due to finite resources, right? And also the ability to charge more for less of that fabric or material.
Okay, this is unbelievably soft for a Georgette. The background color is grays and beiges, so kind of like oatmeals and grays. But then you have a digital print of the paisley here, and the paisley is so many colors that I will probably have to just show it to you.
That's so beautiful.
It's beautiful, eh? So reds, teals, purples. What else do we have? Reds, teals, and purples primarily. Black, cobalt. Truly beautiful and very soft. Like unbelievably soft.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even keep it on my hand. It's too soft. Okay, this fabric we have definitely seen before. It is a satin. It's actually a blend of a satin and... No, it's just a satin. The stripes are... But I'm seeing stripes. Hold on, guys. Yes, it is a mix of a satin and a crepe or Georgette. What you feel is the satin. It's slippery. And the background color is kind of like a navy. And then the flowers are different shades of military green and olive. And then the arms are orange. The neckline is red.
So Marilyn had said for our lovely ogre friend, she said, that is a wow. And Jane said,
Priya's pics.
And Jane said, I need it, Bill.
Yes, I need it too.
And Jackie said she has one eye in the middle, right?
Yes. So that's actually a great question. Here's what I think. I actually think that is a piece of forehead jewelry, right?
Nope. Yes.
There. So you may have seen, if you've seen Indian actors, it's a tilak.
Yeah.
So is that what it's called? Tilak, or I think it's a tilak. And basically it's like a hair ornament that holds here at the back of your head, and then it sits here on your forehead, right at your hairline. It's very traditional, but it's traditional jewelry. And I think that's what you're seeing here, is she has a beautiful tilak on her head. Whoops, wrong side again. Here. Then her eyes would be here, but you don't see them. They've been left out. And then there's her. Guys, I'm doing this backwards. It's so crazy. That's her mouth. Is it called a tilak? Type in traditional Indian forehead jewelry. We bought one for Nisha for her wedding. I can't believe I can't remember.
Mang tikka.
A tikka.
Mang tikka. There's also the mata pati, and there's a crescent-shaped jumar or pasa, or there's the Rajasthani borla.
So mostly it's called a tikka.
Yeah.
So this, guys, is one of the softest silks I have ever felt in our store. It is absolute butter. Background is black. It has a cool oatmeal and red.
So the most common type is the mang tikka, a pendant hanging at the center of the forehead from a chain along with the hair parting, symbolizing the third eye and wisdom.
There you go. Symbolizes third eye and wisdom, ladies.
Yeah, Lori said third eye chakra. Yes.
Oh, and Lori does that. Lori knows about those things. This one is different shades of rust and russet colors with paisley type designs in blues and browns.
That's funny. I like the way you said that too. Lori,
she knows about those things. Yeah, that's her thing.
Really soft as well.
Really beautiful.
And you have this great combination of like the border blue with the collar blue, kind of adding that symmetry. And then you have the really great orange in the center with those pops of this very abstract paisley It's like paisley that's like in the clouds.
Yeah, like it feels like a different, because this is all quite muted and this is muted and tonal, but then this is quite delineated, I guess, like very detailed.
Yeah, it is very detailed. And also it's a mix, it's abstract with traditionalism, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
This would go really well with any kind of a teal pant. So if you have Leerbird or if you have Orta. I don't know if it would go with.
I think it's too green for Demoiselle.
Yeah.
But
Actually, I was thinking of
Time.
No,
it would go. I think Tarocco.
I think it's too green for Tarocco. It's not the worst. Like, it's close.
I mean, if you believe.
If you believe. And it would definitely match Koi.
Oh, yeah.
Or it would also match Uni if you have Uni, which is kind of more of a burnt orange.
Or Chile. Or
very soft, guys. Butter soft. Oh my God, another one. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So here, this is too beautiful. Guys, there is nothing like silk velvet. Feel that.
I just want to see what these tiny little boxes are. Ooh.
It's beautiful. So this one is, oh, I see what you're saying. These boxes.
Yeah.
It's just part of the design. It looks like a digital print. So here, what the colors are, this is pinks and reds, mandevilla, bright red, some corals in there. We have greens. The background color goes from vanilla to butter. There's a little bit of orange. There's some leaf green. We have some more oranges down here.
I have seen that, Sabina. Do you ladies remember in the 90s, Chanel had models walking the runway in Tika jewelry?
I do remember.
Kind of crazy, because I think that if Coco Chanel saw that, she would be spinning in her grave.
Wasn't she an NA? She was dating a NA.
She was sleeping with the SS trooper.
Yeah.
Like a SS officer. We're just saying that really quietly, like we don't have microphones on. But
yeah, but still interesting. Okay, speaking of interesting, she's pretty. These are now the Wabi Sabi ones. What time is it?
It's 8:45.
Okay, this is so cute. This is fun. This feels to me like vacation wear.
We're also really travel cruisy. Very much.
Love it. Colors are pale pink, sky blue, a raspberry, deep raspberry red, and we have some ochres.
Do you mind actually trying that one on really quickly? Just because I think it's important to kind of note, if you're somebody who really loves the idea of wearing a kaftan and taking it to travel, but you're not really comfortable with pieces that are kind of baggier than maybe what you're used to wearing, I would suggest going for a Georgette piece like this.
Yes, Georgettes are, because what you'll see happen is that people will be able to see the outline of your body through here. So they know your body is smaller than the clothes.
But not any of the particulars.
But they won't know any of the details. Also, it's really comfortable. If it's warm out, this is what you want, is this very loose caftan feel. And I like how the stripes go up and down in this. It's really comfortable. Like this with a big straw hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wide brim hat.
Yeah, this just screams, meet me on the beach. I'll get there before you.
And I'll
already be there.
I'll already be lying down.
Yeah.
I always like to tell the story of how I walked to my Airbnb in Lucca for 40 minutes, and I was wearing a boxy top and the Bryn Walker Casbahs and the light linen, and I wasn't even sweating a jot.
Yeah.
And
we really do take it for granted with the silks, eh? Like, I'm now so used to being comfortable that it doesn't even surprise me anymore at how comfortable I am. Yeah, because I'm never not fully comfortable.
Also, it's nice to have clothing in your closet where you're like, okay, I'm going to go out and like absolutely chow down on some food. I don't want to have to think about like, oh, I need to suck in more because I'm wearing these jeans and how will I fit them? And I'll feel uncomfy. Like I can just throw on Casbahs and a side slit and then throw on my Jiva jacket and I feel so silky smooth and delicious.
And
like
together. Yeah. So that's what Nisha did. We had so it was my mother-in-law's 80th birthday. So after we had our Christmas family celebration, we had her birthday 3-day celebration. So for one of the events, I think it was hanging out at home, followed by go to a fancy restaurant. Nisha wore a Joanna jumpsuit in black because it was quite warm and she wanted to like be able to do things and play with her niece, her cousin. She's young, cousin though. And then when it was time to go to the restaurant, she had a one shoulder dress. She just popped it right on top and she looked so polished. And it was literally effortless. Wow. She was basically pajamas.
The ultimate sorry, not sorry girl.
Yeah, it was really, it looked beautiful. And I had fun that day too. That was the day that I mixed and matched things. I thought you would approve.
Oh,
did you like it?
I saw it.
Yes.
I saw it.
Yeah, it was a little bit out there. Lorena said it was matchy-matchy, but not too matchy-matchy, and she also approved.
I really liked it. I thought it was quite fun. Plus, it's nice to see that really unusual sculptural tunic that you've got. I love that piece.
I love that piece too. It's a really unusual color, but because I had a vest that was basically the same color as the pants, I could put anything in between.
Yeah.
Right? It's like having a suit, the vest and the pants, and then whatever. So this one is blacks and reds, but what you may not know is that there's a little bit of chartreuse right in there. And this background color is actually a pale pink. That's really beautiful too. So just in case you missed it, what I'm showing you now are the wabi-sabi pieces. This one is multi-tonal blues and teals and greens. There is a green-eyed lady out there who I think would look lovely in this. You know who you are. They're like, it's me, it's me. What if there's more than one lady going, she's
there's definitely more than one lady, for sure. Jane says, me too, only wear silk and bamboo and linen. Yeah. And Margot said, wow, how fun. And Jackie said, wow, for that other piece.
Yeah, that piece is beautiful. This is really fun too.
I love this one.
I love it. Orange, pink, black, and then mauve.
Do you know who look good in this piece?
Who?
Lohifa. This is the kind of piece you would buy.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. And you could also wear it this way. It's so pretty. It's even prettier this way. Why? I don't know.
Yeah, definitely the kind of piece Lohifa would have bought.
I love that. So grays, black, fuchsia, and then this color, it's kind of a coral. Is it gala? That's a great question. I think it's too bright for gala. Red you could do. Mandevilla you could do. Beautiful. Stunning, stunning, stunning piece. So nice that I have to try it on. And it's also very soft.
And Corey says, love it. Yeah, Corey, you would look great in this piece.
I love this. This is the thing, you have your sorry, not sorry pieces. You're like, I have enough. I am so done with buying sorry, not sorry. And then you see a piece like this and you're like, that would look phenomenal with all the things I already own. What a fun splash of color. Haven't seen a pattern like that in blah, blah, blah. And then the next thing you know, you have another one. But you're going to wear it. Like I'm still wearing pieces that I got from Sorry Not Sorry when it first opened. Like 5 or 6 years ago, I still reach for them.
Yeah.
Because they're beautiful. And I find new ways of matching them together or matching them with new things that enter my wardrobe. Like this, I would 100% take on vacation with me. And I would wear it with black in the plain, and then all the black would disappear, and I would only be wearing the reds and the pinks.
Mm-hmm. So that's today, satin. Right there on the border?
Yeah, that's all satin.
Mm-hmm. Really nice.
Mm-hmm. What were you going to say?
So today I did an Instagram post about like my outfits from the previous year.
I saw that.
And it was kind of funny as I was going through how many times I'm wearing Sorry Not Sorry.
I did notice that.
With like all my other pieces, like it would be like a shirt that I reworked and then I'd wear like a boxy top underneath or something.
Yeah. And it looks like it was fun and elegant and age appropriate too. It didn't look like you were trying to look older than you are.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I cannot even tell you how phenomenal the embroidery on this is. It's unbelievable. And the sari is ridiculously soft. There is embroidery on this sleeve at the back. It's on this other sleeve also at the back. Fabulous little triangle that comes up down here. Love it. And then on this side, we have all of those diagonal lines. It's beautiful. This is also a Priya's pick, guys.
Has to be stunning. Jane says you would look good in that pink piece, Corey. It screams your name. Corey said loved it. Judy said Mandevilla, Corey.
Mandevilla.
Jackie said that other piece was very slimming too, probably because of the vertical lining.
I think so. And actually, this is going to be a Priya's pick too.
Stunning. Actually, all of them are going to be Priya's.
No, I'm trying to be really good.
And Sabina said it has a Missoni feel.
It
That's
does.
Very true.
Yeah.
And Corey says, I say the same thing. Then a new release comes and ...
Yeah. Same. And the thing is, it's not like I get it and then just like, because there are things where I buy and sometimes just put them in my closet and I'm like, that's a beautiful thing that I will never wear. These are things that I literally reach for. And I get excited about wearing them. And it actually makes going out more fun, especially to things I don't want to go to.
Well, I really like how it kind of also inspires you to wear other pieces that you never thought you could wear. Like, for example, that Certitude by K jacket.
Yeah, which I hadn't worn. But then I ended up getting the cardigan that Shefali paired with it because now I know I'm going to wear it. It was such a structured jacket that it just didn't fit my vibe, even though I loved it. But as soon as I put the cardigan on and you had that little bit of a scarf ruffle here, perfectly me.
And you still get to feel the silk.
Yeah, you get to feel the silk.
It's
you get
comfort.
The structure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it adds that level of ease, which I demand in my clothing now. Like, I think this one is also a Priya's pick, guys. It's teal with kind of like that raisin color. And then it has these beads. It is also too beautiful. Understated, nice little wavy lines, all one color. You could pair this probably with vinaigrette, or you could go with pine cone if you got pine cone, or black.
Cute.
Like, that's understated and elegant. And I'm not even wearing jewelry. Like, imagine if I actually.
Oh, you don't need to. You have the sparkle.
Yeah.
The sparkle.
Yeah. This is Priya's pick as well, guys. Now, these are all from the collection, right? As well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. Can you guys see that one with the birds on it? Can they see that?
YouTube and Facebook can, but Instagram can't.
Okay, I'll have to show it at some point. This one goes here. Okay, I'm going to fly through these last ones that are wabi-sabi and midi length kaftans just so that we have time to get through everything. This one has incredible embroidery on it. Beautiful pattern. I think you guys can see how sparkly it is.
Fabric.
It's too beautiful. This one here looks like pebbles or a walkway or stones.
Wow.
And then it has that fabulous border on it. And the cobalt border has gold in it.
I honestly, do you know what the true one that got away from me is when it comes to Bryn Walker? Is Paros.
We really did. We did not understand the Bryn Walker game at that time.
I kicked myself every day.
I did get Paros in a Fran dress, and it was beautiful. Truly beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is one of my favorite combinations. Indigo blue veering to purple, almost a periwinkle, but definitely more blue.
And then you have this kind of persimmon orange.
Yeah, it's like a persimmon red. It's not red, but look at the pattern. So mid-century.
Okay, is it a persimmon red or is it a persimmon orange? That's the question.
This one feels like a redder persimmon than an orange persimmon, but it is also not a true red.
It's like a super ripe persimmon.
Yeah.
Dare I say close to rotting.
Just before it dies, it looks like
this. Yeah.
But the colors on this are phenomenal.
Just before it's inedible at its sweetest.
Yeah. So this would be great with a pair of jeans, any color of jeans, actually, because there's so many shades of indigo. It would probably look good with navy. It would also work with any kind of periwinkle color that you have. And because it's only two colors, I think you could do other things.
You could do a lot.
Yeah.
Imagine this with like your new obsession, Old Navy jeans.
Gap jeans, sorry.
But like a flared Gap jean.
So I have bought so many jeans, guys, because I've gone, can't even tell you how many years. 10, easily 10, without buying jeans because I've hated them all. And now they've got these new jeans that I actually like. And at some point, they'll get rid of them and sell something else I don't like. So I got one in every color. I am prepared for when they stop selling the jeans and go back to the ugly jeans. Look at me.
It's Y2K preparedness, but it's the denim.
That's right. That's right. I'm making sure I always have a pair of those jeans. Okay, this one here, purples and pinks and grays. It is very muted, just like it's showing on mine.
Deborah says, leaving for Mexico in a month and thought I had enough silks to take. And now seeing more pieces, told myself I was going to resist.
But now that's Deborah Redford?
That's Deborah Dixon.
Oh, okay. Because Deborah lost her pieces.
I know Deborah lost her piece.
This is beautiful too, guys. Really elegant. Almost has a chinoiserie feel to it with the florals. And then it has the embroidery on top of it. This one has, let me check the itch factor. That's what I thought. So while there is goldiness to it. The thread itself is a cotton. So on the back, all you feel is cotton.
It's cotton thread.
So it's not itchy at all.
It's a sequin, right?
It's sequins. It is all sequins, actually, and beads. Sequins and beads.
So you don't feel it on the other side.
No. Very beautiful. Do you remember when we first started getting pieces with beadwork like this? We'd be like, oh, look at that. And now they all come our way.
Like, that's cute.
Yeah. Oh, and look at this. Stunning. This looks like a Satyapal.
That does look like a Satyapal.
Yeah. So Satyapal is an Indian designer, specializes in digital prints, but this one is just so abstract. Like, look at that with your black outfits.
I think if you put that on right now and just threw on a necklace or earrings, you could like walk into Massey Hall and be like, where is the theater? I'm here for the opera.
Ooh. And I like how it kind of, you have that blocking so that it's not fully wide. This is a Prius pick as well, guys. We have another one.
You look so thin. It's just this is how big you are.
I'm only this big. Just this big on this side only. I lean over. Guys, you want to hear a funny story? So I was driving back from Ottawa. You've only heard part of the story. I don't even know if you have heard what makes it actually hilarious.
Was I in the car?
Yes, but I didn't figure it out till way later. Okay, so
let's see if I already knew.
So we were driving back from Ottawa, and of course, we hit every winter weather condition. We had blinding snow. We had freezing rain. We had black ice. We had unplowed roads. We had
angry truck drivers speeding past us.
It was crazy. And my husband just got a new van with winter tires. And the number of times he said, if I didn't have this van with the winter tires, I don't know what we would have done. And he gets really stressed out in bad weather. So I end up driving because I'm so much more chill, believe it or not. Okay, so here's the thing you don't know, Shefali. First of all, I have to just say I'm not a very good car person. Like I drive a Honda Fit. Guys, I think that's what you need to know. I drive a Honda Fit. For me, a car needs to get you from A to B in comfort, not use a lot of gas, and be reliable. So I love my Honda Fit. I love my Honda Fit. But I got to sit down to tell you guys the story. So, can everybody see me? Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm driving this car, and I have heard from the salesperson when we picked up the car, it's the Honda Odyssey Black Edition, that it has a snow feature. And I'm like, great. It's about time a car has a snow feature, because when I drive my Honda Fit and it's snowing, I go from D to D3, D2, D1.
Or to S, yeah.
Or to S, right?
S has less traction, so you could go through the snow.
Okay, so that's an interesting thing that you should say. So I knew it had a snow feature. So when I'm driving on all of this snow, horrible conditions, I move it from drive to D to S. And I'm like, great, now I'm driving in S, which must stand for snow. Because what else could it possibly stand for? Do you know what it stands for, Shefali?
What does it stand for?
Sport. The absolute worst thing you could be.
You did all of that in sport mode?
I did all of that in sport mode.
It's a good thing we had that music play. Oh my God, you remember when you like almost slipped?
Yeah. And so everybody's like, how did you not know that's sports mode? And I'm like, no, I drive a Honda Fit.
In a Honda Fit, that is what you use.
Yes, you go down past drive and it's the snow.
Yes, it's snow. And because Honda Fit, there's no sport mode to Honda Fit. Mode.
So then when I was in the car the next time, because I hadn't driven it very much, right? I'm like, look, there's a dedicated snow button. So if that's the snow button, then what's S? Then I figured it out.
Why does the Odyssey need a sport mode? It's a family thing.
Oh my God. I was mocked and ridiculed, but I got us all home.
Can you imagine like a Honda Odyssey doing donuts in a parking lot?
Honestly, who needs a sport mode? That is just, I love this.
That's so cool.
It's gorgeous. That's like stained glass there.
Sabina said, great snow tires.
Oh,
yeah.
I got us home, guys. And then I just can't believe I did it in sports mode. And Henna,
the entire time.
And Henna's like, to be fair, Mom, I would expect that of Dad, but not from you.
No, I wouldn't I would believe you would do that too. Yeah. But like, I also would have done the same thing.
Because if you have a fit, what would the S possibly stand for but snow?
Well, like, why would the Odyssey have a sport mode? Yeah. Like, I'm just wondering, what kind of dad do they think is...
He's still trying to hold on to his masculinity as he drives.
He's like, I once had a Porsche. I mean, that is goat. So
that is goat.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the fun end to the story that you didn't know. That I risked our lives on sports mode.
Well, you saved us on sports mode.
I did. Yeah. I did. I just wanted the extra challenge. This one is like butter. I feel like we've seen this fabric before. She is too soft. She feels like
it does. Judy says it also means sport in the fit.
Does it? Okay, so we've learned something really important today, ladies. Really important. I read the manual.
But you know what I will say? It does help me drive better when I put it in S mode.
But I don't like put it in S mode. I put it in like D3.
I don't have that. I only have D and then I have S.
So you've been driving in sports mode too?
Well, like only in heavy snow. Like
first time.
But like that's the only time that it actually helps me. Because it's less traction, right? That's what I wanted. It's less traction.
But you want more traction.
Well, not when it's so snowy that your car doesn't move. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
That's when the only time I use it.
Well, look how we all learned something so important today. Always learning. Always learning.
So Jane says, I got black and blue in those jeans and I love them. Jane said, I'm heading to Mexico as well. On the Pacific side, Baja Peninsula. And Jane said, I never have too many silks. That's just literally not a thing. And Judy says, the sports mode means more responsive. So it would work. Diane says, in a Hyundai, snow only works if you are going very slow. It's for getting out when stuck in snow.
Oh, that is also excellent information. I thought it was just anytime you're driving on snow. Guys, I generally read the manual or I watch the YouTube video. Did not have time. Like we got it and then we started driving. My husband didn't connect his phone until we've had it for 2 weeks. That's how much we were just going. This is beautiful.
So another funny thing that happened in the car is that like, which one do you think I'm going to tell?
I think you're going to tell the Dadima stories.
Okay. Tell the one. So like, because they didn't have their phone connected, but it was Priya's phone that was connected. In the car ride there, he always likes to listen to 70s Road Trip. And he was saying that. So I know Priya, she put on Apple Music because the Spotify wasn't connected. And she's like, okay, 70s. And then he was driving. I could tell he was getting grumpy because he's like, I don't know any of these songs and I have to drive to Ottawa. So he was getting kind of pissed off and everyone's asleep. So I asked Priya to give me the phone and she gives me the phone. And then I search on my the 70s playlist I know you guys listen to.
Yeah.
Then I put those songs into that one.
Oh.
And then I make sure he has his playlist and he's like thumping along and he's happy. Then on the way back, as we're getting into the GTA, I put on more 70s playlists and go, okay, guys, I put a Depeche Mode song and goes, oh, I love Depeche Mode. And then I played the exact song he said he liked. And he's like, I don't like this.
I don't like this. Okay, so my story is Dadima, who is 80 years old. And, the driving has never been left to her whole life. In fact, she doesn't drive. So I think appreciating what a white knuckle drive feels like, it's not something she's familiar with. So I'm literally
I could not believe she was beside you the whole time.
Yeah, because it was the best place for her to sit.
Yeah.
And she's older and she could have the passenger seat.
No, it was a good idea.
So at one point, freezing rain, all the ice is stuck to my windshield wipers. And there's no really safe place to stop because all the cars are just like holding on and hoping that we don't skid into each other. And so I have this like glop of ice that's just going back and forth. And I'm trying to drive through a whiteout.
Yeah.
So I'm driving like this.
And it was also unplowed.
And I've got my head like this. So I can see the tiny little bit of window that actually lets me see through. But I'm trying to stay on a lane that I can't see. And she's talking about what we should have for dinner. I was dying.
And then at one point, Priya's like, yes, for sure, Dadima. And then she just increased it.
Then I turned up the volume. I'm like, that's a great idea, Dadima. I think I'm going to turn up the volume. So this one is embroidery. Again, it's not metal embroidery. It's like a thread embroidery, regular thread with sequins. And the colors are like an ochre, a wine color, a mauve gray, like almost a purpley gray, but this is also more of a brown. Kind of hard to describe. Look at the back of it though. It's like fish scales. It's a rainbow fish.
It's beautiful. It's a tie-dye pattern, right?
Looks like it. Very soft. So yeah, that was our crazy driving home trip.
Judy asked, would that orange one match uni? She had asked it, I think, some time ago. So maybe the orange before the one you just showed?
This one? Yes. I can check it.
And Corey says, my Honda has a designated snow button, but it's an add-on. It's not a standard feature. Corey said she loved that other one. And Heather says, I'm late to this Friday night silk party, and it sounds like a ton of fun.
Yeah. Well, we're all learning things about snow mode. So that's a good thing.
And sports mode.
So yes, I think it was this one you were talking about. And yes, it does match. This is a little bit more red. This is a little bit more orange, but because this has those orangey tones in it, it works really well.
The silk makes it work.
The silk, this one is phenomenal. But you know me, I'm always partial to a periwinkle with a red.
And I think it goes back on the wall once you're...
well, I was actually going to put it here because going to be
a Prius pick.
But I'll put something else on the wall.
Well, Margaret says, when do you expect the restock of Ziska beads to come in?
I don't know.
That's a great
question. They weren't kidding around when they said that they need 2 to 3 months to get it ordered. We haven't heard from them, but then everything's been closed for a while. I hope it's soon. Can you send me a text message to follow up on that?
Yeah.
This one is sky blue and a bluey pink. Very soft. Very soft. Like make it feels like a feather. That's how nice it is. It feels like a feather on the arm. Did I do these already? I did that one.
So I just got back like a graphic that I'm getting for my next event poster. Ooh. History of...
What is it?
It's all the...
It's Renaissance?
Yeah, I think so. Oops.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's not the park scene, but it's very similar. This is so cool. Tis a cherub, some ladies gallivanting and gating.
Is that Jesus?
Oh, do you guys? No, I don't think so. I really hope. I think maybe one of them is Mary, but I don't think there's a Jesus.
Why am I getting my angles wrong? This person here. Nope.
Oh, this person right there.
Wait, it's on the opposite side.
It's the other one who's kind of looking, right? Like that one.
Her. I was thinking, no, that's definitely not Jesus.
No, that might be Mary because I've seen Madonna like has faces like that, but no,
that's a bride. Oh, look at that. This is actually really beautiful. And cherubs. Oh, and then park scene.
Do you know what it reminds me of? In Pride and Prejudice, when they talk about the Derbyshire county, they're like, wildness and artifice, all in one county.
This is beautiful, and I love the swoop. This will also be a Prius pick.
In one fell swoop.
We're never going to get done. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, this one is also too beautiful. Colors here are indigo blue. It's so soft. Indigo blue, sky blue, dandelion yellow, deep rust red or uni red, and black and gray. And unbelievably soft.
So unbelievably soft.
Love it. And then this one here has all the peacock feathers on it. Beautiful. Also extremely soft.
Do you want to see something a little fun?
You can show it to everybody?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, wow.
So it's the video effect that I'm going to have for my next event poster.
So some of you may know Shefali.
Wait.
Shefali creates these events called Club Closet. And that's Mira and Rachel and a friend. And so she creates these kind of club events where you get DJs to come in, and the idea behind it is kind of like empowerment. I think we've talked about this.
Yeah,
right?
there's actually a DJ from Berlin coming for this one. So
this one's French knots.
Really? Oh, I remember this fabric. It's the same one.
I think it's just the rest of it.
Yeah.
The French knots are incredible. Those are all done by hand. And again, these are all wabi-sabi pieces.
Oh my God. That's an avatar piece.
Oh, right. Because we're back into
short caftans. Yeah.
Short caftans.
That is
art.
You are so lucky that I didn't see that. Because that is beautiful. That is so you.
Yeah.
So beautiful. Wow.
Definitely a Prius pick, guys. But there might be more in this fabric that haven't been released.
Oh, don't worry.
You're checking.
I'm going to just take a picture of this fabric.
Okay. So just so everybody, including you, knows, it is PRG8589. And if there's something hasn't been released, you can still get it. Wow. So they're just one after another phenomenal pieces. So this one is sky blue and a darker blue. And then you can see that there's gold woven through it. It is not itchy. It's just kind of gold thread that's woven in with the silk. And that's what it looks like on the back. Very soft. Oh, I think you did something.
Oh? Ah!
Did you unplug the camera?
No. Guys, one moment.
It looks like we're still here. The clock is still ticking.
Yeah. No. We're still live. I just don't know what happened.
Oh. Oh, wait. I see a little bit of me. Tiny, tiny bit.
I don't even know what happened.
Escape full screen.
No.
Everything is tiny.
I know. I don't understand. No.
Wait. We did it.
We got it.
We're back.
Oh,
what happened?
So I had typed on one comment because I asked Heather a question because she was asking about a piece, but I guess I was still on the other tab. And then I put the back button, and I guess it moved.
Yeah. So that was
really awesome. That's okay, guys. We're here. We're back.
Oh, this is so beautiful too.
The paisley tunic that's hanging up behind you on your right, Priya, is that Tarocco in that piece?
I'll check. This is also stunning.
Maybe for April Fools, if it runs on a Friday, we'll just do everything on that tiny little screen.
This is unbelievably beautiful. Look at that pattern right there.
Stunning.
Look at that. If I can get it in front of the camera, you should definitely. There it is.
If you do, it definitely looks really good. Sort of.
There.
Definitely. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And that one too.
Turn heads, friends.
So black, gray, different shades of rust, different shades of red.
Oh. And something I wanted to show is that these pieces are generally, if they look like this, they're machine embroidered. You can tell from the back. But because this is a metal thread, it will have a bit more of a texture.
It will have a texture.
But you will look so beautiful.
Then you won't care.
What matters?
Said every Indian woman out there. Okay, now we're getting into wabi-sabi. Oh, this one. Does it go with Tarocco?
Yes. It's 9/17.
Yeah, I got this.
Just to let you know.
You know I got this. I'm going to say no. If you want a perfect match, it's no. Because this is definitely more of a sky blue, and this is definitely more of a muted greeny blue. So I have used this in so many of our ads and stuff so far because it's just too much fun. It reminds me of a sofa I had in the 70s.
Yes. I can see it.
In the best way possible.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. She's fun.
But you know what? Bring it back.
That's right. And I kind of like pieces that bring back nostalgic memories. Oh my God. Everybody in the world who was waiting for this and we said it was coming in the next shipment, I think at least Heather was one of those people. It's here.
Heather, do not fear. I will help you with that. No problem. Heather said the Sorry Not Sorry team will be spending all season helping me match Tarocco. And you will have no issue with that.
Yes, we will all enjoy it because I think we all have Tarocco too. We all bit the Tarocco bullet. But this is definitely the piece you were looking for. It is a wabi-sabi piece. It is pure black, extraordinarily soft. The embroidery actually reads as a bit of a navy blue.
It is a navy embroidery. Yeah. But I actually really like it. It adds a bit of that depth and texture. I think if it was black on black, it would just have less of that dimension.
Oh, she's here. Wow. I used her today in an ad too.
And she's wobbly.
And honestly, she looks better in person than she did in the picture.
Beautiful Indian princess.
With a tikka. She's wearing a tikka. It's beautiful. Look at that.
It's so pretty.
It's just so artistic and romantic. Love it. That's a Prius pick.
That's a Prius pick.
That's a Prius pick. Okay. Ooh, this one's fun. Teal's kind of pine cone brown. Cardboard, I guess. And yellow. But very Scooby-Doo.
Very Scooby-Doo.
Feels very Scooby-Doo. Satin there. More writing. So this one is Wabi Sabi, and this one says, you're going to love it. It is literally the alphabet written out. And not the whole alphabet, just up to N.
School teacher.
Oh, no, wait. Other parts. Oh, no.
Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah. So some of it is A to N, and then there's an and sign, and then it's O to Z. So if you're a primary school teacher and you want to make your clothing educational, I highly recommend. It's extremely soft. The color is a slightly faded teal. Then we have maple leaves. What? In yellows, and then we have some greens in here as well. Guys, this is just the perfect teacher top. Perfect. Perfect teacher top. Beautiful. Sky blue and a slightly teal blue, but it is blue. The whole thing is blue. And it's just these two tones. And then, ooh, pretty. This one's a very soft crepe, but this work is heavy. It's stonework, and there's a beautiful border right there. There's sequins. The embroidery there's a little bit of silver embroidery. So you are going to feel the silver embroidery, but the silver embroidery, nope, it's throughout. It's on the back as well. But with these styles, it's not right up next to your skin.
No.
Ooh. I know we get a lot of these earth tones, but I love them. Yeah, they're just so rich.
This, honestly, if it wasn't a sari, you wouldn't think it was Indian.
No. Well, there's a couple of them that we've passed like that.
Yeah. But like, this is the kind of piece that like...
It feels French.
Yeah, honestly.
Provence, yeah. This, from Provence.
En Provence or de Provence?
I don't know. That is a Heather question for sure. Okay, this one has little sequins on it. It also has some embroidery. It's metallic embroidery, but the metallic embroidery is also colored. So there's a little bit of red metallic embroidery as well.
This is very sweet. Very different too.
Nice shade of blue.
You know who would love this piece? Is Christine Aiklin.
Oh, definitely. This is her blue. Definitely. Oh,
Evia for sure, I think. Ooh.
No way.
You get a Raja and you get his
bride,
wife.
all of his brides, so many brides, because they're here on the back.
Okay, look at her. She's a little frisky.
Little cutie pie.
Have you seen that photo that Queen Victoria sent to Prince Albert when they were like, I don't know if they were married or maybe they were married by that point, but it's like this like more sensual photo of her that was painted with her shoulder down and her hair's out. That's what that lady's giving.
You know who I think would be really great in this? That guy, Luvo.
Oh, Luvo, yeah.
Wouldn't Luvo love this?
He would look so good.
Or the other guy, his friend?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Nothing like wearing a king on you.
But he actually has costuming that's like that.
That's
like Raja costuming. Yeah,
so a Raja is a king.
It's
what it means. Ooh, beautiful shades of purple and magenta, lavender, a grayed lavender, a little bit of burgundy up here.
Heather said it's de Provence.
De Provence. There you go. Okay, now we are getting into a stunning collection of sculptural tunic dresses.
Really stunning. And it's 924, so just to let you know.
Believe it or not, I'm good. Beautiful. Very, very, very soft. And here is another red and black beauty. This one is satin. Satin on crepe.
Beautiful. Wow.
Very
love the texture in that.
Unbelievably soft. Ooh, there's that same fabric again. Love it.
Ooh.
That's stunning.
A
Sky
sheer
blues and purples. It looks like a sunset.
Yeah. If you had allium or Evia or even Mandevilla would be kind of
I think it's too pretty.
And Priya's really showing a great example of how you don't even need any of the funky, crazy pants that we're talking about.
Nope.
You can literally leggings.
Mm-hmm. And this is one of my favorite styles. I find that this and the baby doll dress are my go-to styles for travel. Because they do offer like a one-piece coverage, and you can dress them up. They don't sometimes a kaftan can look a little casual, but if you're going to like a church or something to visit, you do feel like you've dressed appropriately, but you're the most comfortable person there. Except for these sheer ones, you probably need some sort of a slip dress underneath. We usually recommend the Mina dress, which is a bamboo slip dress by Blue Sky that we do carry. Well, that's interesting.
Backdoor. It sometimes loses the...
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, there is our ABCD dress again. Extraordinarily soft, maple leaves, different shades of green and teal and yellow. Ooh, another beauty. This one's sky blues, grays, some fuchsia, some magenta. This looks like it's one of those tie-dye saris too, the shibori ones. But understated. Love this one. Actually, this is a Priya's pick, guys. Very different. Ooh, very, very fun. Easy to pair with black.
I love this
one. You're on vacation. You're living your best life.
It's got little hearts in
Whimsical
it.
little hearts. We have sky blue. We have teal blue. We have beige. We have black. And then we have a soft mauvey magenta.
And that's Tarocco.
That is probably
for surezies.
Yes, tis.
What a combination. Anshul, good job. This is a fabulously put together piece.
Yeah. Yeah, with this piece down here.
I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Very nice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, greens, blacks, reds, but the green's also teal.
It's more teal, I would say. Like, it's a green, but it's more teal than green. You know? It's just about.
Okay, I am going to have to try this one on. I love that little diamond pattern there.
The diamond is really cool. I always love it when there's like all these different patterns that bring it together with the cuts of the sculptural.
And it was so soft.
Really
so
pretty.
I was talking to a customer who was saying that now that we've sized our sculptural tunic dresses a little bit bigger, she finds them a little bigger on her. And what I suggested is if you go to a seamstress, you can actually cut down this seam here, or let me tell you what we do in India. You just turn it inside out.
Sew down.
And sew right along the seam. in a more narrow way. So you're basically tightening it through here. You would probably have to stop at the pockets and go back out.
I would actually stop right here.
Right here, right?
Like, you know how there's like a bust empire? I would stop right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
So that's how you would tighten the arms and the bust, and then the rest you would leave flat.
You basically taper it. So you go out, in, out.
Yeah. That's what we used to do. Like, I don't remember why we did, but that's what we used to do with our clothes when we were growing up. Right? Like if we had a pair of jeans that were not tight enough or something, we would just take them in along the seam.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
So actually what's funny is in the past, I remember this lovely customer came in. She wanted to wear a sculptural tunic for her, I think it was her grandson's wedding. And we did the opposite where she added in
fabric,
a piece of, what's not sash, it's a ribbon. She added in a piece of ribbon and did the opposite effect.
So, and I know that before we had the larger sizing, that's what ladies were doing.
Yeah.
So I've just shown you all the regular price ones. Now we're into wabi sabi.
I love
that's that beautiful fabric that we love. That's so soft.
De Provence.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It definitely evokes a feeling, doesn't it?
You could be in the La Provence and just walk around.
It's so beautiful.
In Marseille, just...
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh.
So all the shades of blue, pink, purple, gray.
Beautiful. So delicate.
Girly, but with darker colors.
You know what? This is, even though I'm not someone who is a very feminine dresser, I do really like this. Like, I would personally wear this.
I would wear this with blue, probably.
This definitely fits your vibe more. This is like something Mira would wear, but also it comes from that part of you, right?
It does. Yeah, I do love a good floral. I do love me a good floral. And especially because it has these swirls in it as well, which breaks up just the pure floralness of it. And that's what it looks like on the back. Beautiful. Ooh, nothing like a good old black and white. So soft again. This one's Georgette. We have some blues in there. We have the teals, burgundies, kind of a dandelion yellow or honeycomb.
Sabina said it's so romantic.
It is so romantic. Oh, I love the purple in here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is very 80s.
I just think it's so much fun when they do that, where they say, you know what? I like purple. It's going in there. Deal with it.
Well, you know what I think is that with a pair of vinaigrette pans and the right jewelry, you are going to look like nobody else.
Well, it's a statement piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And that's kind of what you want. Is it doesn't matter if the fabric is inherently like tacky or whatever to some people. It's about making a look. You can make anything look stylish with the right pieces and attitude.
Mm-hmm. And it's hard to find pieces like that.
They give you the ability to do that. Yes.
Okay, so that was the Wabi Sabi collection. And
that last piece was Wabi Sabi.
It is.
Wow.
Wabi Sabi, guys.
Crazy.
So see, we're almost done. What time is it?
It's 9:31.
Oh, guys, we have half an hour and we only have self pocket dresses left.
And high-lows.
Oh gosh, and high-lows. So they haven't sorted the self pockets with Wabi Sabi. Oh, they didn't separate them. Okay. These are the full price self pocket dresses. Ooh, that's beautiful.
The anticipation crew. Not anticipation,
so beautiful.
This was a poncho or kimono.
I do remember seeing it in something. It was beautiful. Ooh, this one is like a mauvey gray and a raspberry red.
I believe that Michelle was talking about the last one with purple. She said, love that. It would look so good with verbena.
Oh, would it ever? It would be stunning
with verbena.
Stunning with verbena.
Even with lyrebird would be really cool.
Here's verbena.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Great match. Great match, Michelle.
It's almost exact.
I'm giving you a slow clap because that was good.
Yeah, it's looking like this is more purple, like a different shade, but it's not.
It's just slightly darker because it's got that vinaigrette brown color beside it that darkens it, but it is that color.
Ooh, look at this one. I think we've seen this fabric before. I still love it. Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh. What? Oh, ooh. Ooh, interesting.
A bird,
print,
a tree, a self-pocket dress.
Self-pocket dress with a shibori dye, and then also snake print, because you know you want that.
Oh, I know I want that.
It's actually really beautiful.
Marilyn, I know you want that.
That is too funky.
Michelle said the black one too. Yeah. The black one is beautiful. The one coming up is stellar.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you know you want this because I know I want this. Not itchy at all. These are all painted on. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's all painted.
So it's two kinds of paint.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sparkly paint. Oh my God, that's so cool. I've never seen one that's fully painted.
No, not like this. And still has so much sparkle.
Yeah. That's literally a piece of art, as Priya likes to say.
Piece of art. Love it too much. Priya's pick. Wait. Different. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, and I love her. I love her deeply.
Okay. This is what I would suggest. Somebody should get both of the shibori dye self-pocket dresses that are in this collection and wear the lighter one in the daytime and then wear the darker one in the nighttime and have everyone be slightly confused.
How did you do that? This one's very soft as well. So grays and honeycomb, like almost a browny yellow.
Yeah. The name of the color is actually
Okay, so these are now the wabi-sabi ones.
Yeah.
There are 3. There's 7, so 4 plus 3. Ooh, this is different. So
really nice.
Purples, different shades of purple, red, pink. Different shades of red, different shades of pink.
I kind of feel like this is giving a tartan pattern sort of, because you have the vertical down and then you have the horizontal across.
Mm-hmm. This must have confused poor Angela. Every time she says, so which way should the lines go? And that one has lines in every direction.
Well, I think she realized the boxes have to go vertically.
Oh, look at that with the diagonal.
This is very different. I've never seen a pattern like this, actually.
And this is a beautiful teal in here.
Yeah.
Is it Taraka?
Oh.
No.
But you could wear it with Taraka.
Yeah.
It's like a dark Taraka or a Lyrebird, honestly.
This one's too soft.
So the Lyrebird color was a fall
deep
piece, fall linen color that came out 2 years ago now.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. So this is like a deep pink, almost red with orange and then a lighter pink in it.
That's not wabi-sabi on the site, says Jane. Which one, Jane?
Let us know which one.
I'm just waiting for her to respond. I know it will take a second.
So as it stands, it's here. So I'm going to put this one as the in-between piece. Wow.
Whoa.
Also wabi-sabi.
Beautiful. Stunning. PRC 8458. Ooh, excuse me. 1 second.
Look at that. This is a Christine piece as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Or maybe a Margot
fabric.
Piece.
Every time I see this fabric, I fall in love. Again and again. Oh, yes.
Which one?
This one.
This one?
No, it's not that one. PRC 8458. Yeah.
Oh, that one. No, that one was regular price. I think that was in the front of the collection.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same one.
It's this one.
Yeah, that one was.
And this is regular price.
This is regular price.
Yeah. Wabi Sabi started.
They just look very similar. Yeah. But they are different.
So that gets us to my favorite style, which is the high-low top. And how much time do I have? 20 minutes?
You have 23 minutes.
See? I told you I could do it. Years of being a teacher.
Applause, applause, applause.
Needs new barcode.
That's okay, Jane.
Yeah, honestly, never hesitate to ask.
Our every move.
We need it. We need it. So Rhonda messaged me. You know how I quickly got everything up for the sneak peek because, Dadima's birthday, everything. So she's like, everything looks really great. It's so exciting. Also, the link takes you to December. I'm like, thank you. Because it's a lot.
You know who's doing it.
It's me. It's me. It's just me. Okay. Love this to bits.
Yeah,
Cannot even. Burgundies, reds, browns.
You have high-low that's like this sort of. But it's like more gray. Like it's darker. Remember you wore it for when we first started looking at houses.
Oh, yeah. I do.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful.
So
stunning fabric. So these are full price ones. This one I can already tell is really soft. This one's butter soft. It looks more teal. It's actually more blue.
wow.
Oh,
So different. Did they add that border?
Yeah, or either that or it came with the sari.
Yeah, it's stunning.
So this one is oranges and reds.
Great choice on Chul, truly. Really makes the piece.
Well, and now we're going to start using velvet ribbon. That's the new thing.
Yes, I heard.
Instead of lace, we're moving into velvet ribbon. Ooh, I love this. I had a piece
in the back.
I had a piece like this that was a vest, and I wore it to a show, and I took it off so I could try stuff on for somebody. And another lady came, and she's like, and I'll take that piece on the floor. And the person who was with me didn't realize it was mine. Said, it's missing a price tag, but it's a vest. Here, yeah, I can add it to your order. And then later I'm like, so where's my vest? It was gone. It looked very much like this, guys.
When did that happen?
The very first trade show we went to, the mode show, Emma was with me. And yeah, it was crazy. That was the day we realized Sorry Not Sorry could actually be a thing. We had no idea. We sold out pretty much. Yeah, we had never had that many sales ever. And we're like, wow, people like us.
That is beautiful.
So I have a piece that's really similar to this, but mine has green in it, and I kind of like this better. So that's a russety red. So it's not a bright red. It's like an orangey red, gray and black. It's Priya's pick.
Very beautiful. Very
beautiful. Small print, navy, and then different shades of blue. Definitely it reads as green because it has so much blue next to the sky blue, dark blue next to sky blue, but it's green. Is it green? It's not teal. Is it blue? It's both. It's both, guys.
I feel like I didn't even have to say a word. The question was
I got there myself. Okay, this is really traditional sweet. And beautiful.
Love it.
So red and pink.
Now this with a Gap denim.
Yes.
Oh,
it almost looks like a bandana. And here I think the lace is exquisite with it.
It's perfect with it.
It's perfect.
It's like dainty,
stunning,
but traditional and elegant. Also, it's the kind of traditional pattern that like I've also seen with like other folksy cultures. Like there's Hungarian art that looks like this. There's Polish art that looks like this. There's like Ukrainian art that looks like this.
It's beautiful. Sometimes I pick saris so quickly that like it's just really like a yes or a no that I have to clear my mind between them. I did something very right when I picked this one.
You really did.
I really did.
Did you want like a praise moment? Is that what's happening here?
I'm praising myself. I don't need everybody else's praise, but I am quite proud that in that split second, I did well. This is another one. This is satin.
What's the front? Oh,
yeah,
pretty.
Definitely a satin. And I'm going to make sure it says S. It says PRC. Can
I see it? Can I feel it?
It is a satin, or is it just a really soft?
No, it's a satin.
It is, right?
This is a satin.
Can you send me that in a text message and I'll change it?
Can you give me
the code?
Yeah.
PRC 8504.
PRC
8504.
Oh my God. PRC 8504.
Yeah, definitely a satin.
Got it.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the code for the first high-low?
PRG. Nope. C.
Yes.
PRC 8489. It is a crepe, but it's a thin crepe. Fun.
Really nice.
Really fun. Love it.
Okay, what era?
Not 70s, not 60s.
I thought even though it's
90s.
muted,
I would say 90s.
I thought it was late 80s.
Late 80s, 90s. Yeah,
It's
that
not
feels
as
like
vibrant, but it's got like an 80s, like,
yeah,
you know.
could have been right near the cusp, right? Okay, this one is stunning as well. Look at that vintage border on it.
Now this border I love with this piece.
Yeah. Yep, we're getting better and better every day, Shefali. It's that learning curve.
No,
so
you know what?
soft.
I think that it just allows for people to be creative with their pieces. And I know that Anshul has her own vision and her own
vision
style.
Is very much what goes in India.
Yeah.
Which is more is more. And so to get her to take that back a step, it's really going against everything she knows to be true.
Very true.
Ooh, I love this border. Oh my God.
This is
Swarovski
really nice.
beadwork. And the colors. Bright blues, background is like a dark teal, almost a gray, sky blue, like a magenta color, wine, yellow, black.
I also love for sheer and lighter pieces like this that there is a thicker border in the front that is slightly heavier. It's not very heavy at all.
Yeah.
Because it does help the piece kind of fall better.
Yeah. This to me looks like a, what's that called? Silk, raw silk.
Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that.
The border is stunning.
The beadwork is really
that's the prettiest pick.
Time. I have the maxi kaftan in this fabric, says Corey.
Oh, wow.
And it's 9:44.
Ah, I got this. Okay, I'm going to show you the rest of the full price pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, nope. Okay, this is the rest of the full price pieces. Beautiful
really
diagonal
sweet.
stripe.
Wow, beautiful. Tarocco. Heather.
I love this. I love it.
It's very you. It's something you would pick out for yourself.
100%.
Yeah.
With the black and white in there and the diagonal stripes.
Yeah. It's like a chill rainbow.
It is, but can you imagine this? Like, there's so many pants you could wear this with. I could wear it with my hortensia. I could wear it with one of my purpley browns. Can't remember.
You could wear it with Leerbird as well.
Black. Any of that burgundy reds. This is like a pine cone.
Imagine this. This is kind of crazy, but with dandelion.
Stunning with dandelion. No, this one has so much potential. It's got all the colors, but it kind of, depending on what you pair it with, it's going to look totally different.
Heather, we're doing another Isola bender for you. We've come full circle.
Ooh,
really nice.
Stunning.
This, I think, wouldn't go with Tarocco purely because it's too blue.
But look at that pattern. It's so abstract. It's like pebbles again.
This is really nice. I would honestly buy a piece like this. Beautiful.
Ooh, stunning.
Very unusual.
Stunning.
And Jane said that's wabi sabi. Are you talking about the piece that she had pulled?
This one is wabi sabi.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
They might have just switched it.
They didn't see it when they were hanging it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, because it's tucked in.
Yeah. Yep.
Happens.
All good. Thanks for checking.
Thank you, Jane.
Beautiful. I think I showed those. Okay, now we're getting into more wabi sabis, which means they definitely did see the tag. So these ones should be right. Okay, digital print, browns, reds, greens.
I feel like I remember this fabric, or we've had very similar.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
With the glitzy flowers, but they're digital. It's like you get to wear gems, but they're not, especially for someone who's a bit more subdued.
I love the purple in that. Purple.
Yeah. Also this vibrant emerald.
There.
Yeah, really nice. Respect. Well, wait till you see the next one.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this
one is stellar.
First of all, it's unbelievably soft. And it reminds me of the 60s. Oh my God, there's dancers.
Yeah, that's
I didn't. There's dancers.
actually, I don't think they're dancing. I think they're people.
What are they
They're
doing?
people meditating. And
That they're meditating. They could be watching a show. He's in a swing. That guy's in a swing.
it's definitely telling some kind of story. But if only we knew.
Beautiful.
The three wise men watching TV.
So gorgeous. And then the other side is like a sand color.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Really cool.
I love wearing stuff like that, where you look close and you're like, oh my God, that's a king. I didn't know that was a king. That might have to go here too. I'm going to run out of hooks. Oh, this is plain red at the front, party at the back.
Business in the front, party in the back.
This is the one that made me ooh. Yeah, it made me ooh too. It's beautiful. Blacks, sky blues, purples, whites.
So cool.
So cool.
Okay, this has to be a Prius pick.
This is a Prius.
Yeah.
You get to help me tag all of these, eh?
We also have to photograph. Don't forget.
Which is why we're not going to go over. This is also beautiful.
Really nice.
Stunning. There's
Beautiful.
just too many nice ones. Like, how do you choose? Crazy. Oh, this is nice. Chartreuse and blue.
Mm-hmm.
And pink.
Beautiful.
Soft.
This also must be soft.
It's very soft. And what an unusual color combination. Grays, sky blues, like a goldy mustard and a burgundy.
I think this would look really nice with Hydra.
Yeah, I could see it with Hydra. I could see it with dandelion.
Dandelion. I would do like Inkberry.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, I see it. It's warm enough. Definitely brightens it. Because I don't think we've ever got we never got like a camel.
No, we've never had
like
camel.
that. Yeah.
But it brings out the more yellowy tones in it.
Grenache, friends.
Grenache. Which one was Grenache? Oh, the one that got away.
Oh, of course.
That one.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh. Wow. That's just... I'm on vacation just looking at it.
Verbena for sure. There's some verbena.
But also allium from last year.
Yeah.
You could wear it with that bright blue. What about that bright blue? What was that one called again? Evia. And dandelion. Blues, grays, pinks.
Another shibori dye.
Very soft. You can see the way it flutters. It's so soft. Oh. Okay. We're having fun now, guys. Digital print. So many sparkles. It's beadwork that's Swarovski work that's been glued on.
Really nice.
Glued on Swarovski crystals.
Piece. For a wabi, that's
background color is like a pale mint. And then we have pinks, blues, greens, and beiges.
Mm-hmm. And you have like a mossy kind of green.
Yeah, and a mossy green. And this is almost a periwinkle purpley color here. That one's got a bit more brown. That one has more burgundy, but also magenta tones. There's a lot you could do with this piece.
I actually think Mandevilla would look super cool with a piece
like this. Would look really cool with that.
Really modernizes a pattern.
Time.
Like that. 9:51.
I got this.
Ooh.
This one I love.
This is like an album cover.
It is an album cover from the 80s.
No, even like the early 2000s. Like I've seen album covers like this that go for like that cyber aquatic. There's a drum and bass album somewhere that looks like that.
Stunning.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
Understated,
teal,
but unique.
Teal with a beautiful pattern and some mustard.
Really nice.
Oh, is this elephants and camels and...
Is it another menagerie?
It is a menagerie. I see a deer. That's all I see. Here, I'll turn it this way.
This is very beautiful.
Very good. So the background is like a very neutral off-white.
Oh, there's like peacocks.
Peacocks. And the color on it is kind of like a goldy ochre.
There's also like bulls and camels.
Too much fun, everybody. Yeah. We're having too much fun.
Definitely a very understated piece that has a lot going on.
Yeah. It's the one that's like it's your little secret.
Yeah, you're like, tee.
Nobody knows I'm wearing a whole zoo. Wow. Speaking of which, this reminds me of like a canopy, like a big top tent.
Yeah.
Right? But in the sweetest way possible.
No, it is. It's very much like a circus. This is also the color scheme of a poster for a 19th century poster.
Yeah, yes.
Like for a 19th century circus poster.
This is a circus poster, but that is definitely pavilion colored. I love it.
Alan Parsons Project.
Yes. You don't know them. No. I can't remember what they sing, but I know exactly who they are. So this one is a fuchsia with kind of a bluey fuchsia. We have some deep purple in here with slightly reddish undertones. And then on the back at the bottom, we have our fabulous teals, some sand, and some white.
Mandevilla, for sure.
Beautiful.
For sure.
It's so pretty.
7 years ago, somebody wore Mandevilla with us.
I see Margot in this one.
Margot would look stunning in this one. Because, okay, she has those midi kaftans she could layer it with. It'd be really nice.
I think this is it. I'm done.
Yeah, I think so too.
So there's this one. Also very pretty. Stunning. We just keep getting beautiful and more beautiful pieces. I love the deconstructed florals.
I honestly am very appreciative of the lovely lady who wholesales all of our saris, because I feel like she really has a grasp of what we look for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's like, these ladies, they have good taste.
They do. They do. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Grays, blacks, and ochres. So understated.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this is Chanel.
I was going to say, it's very Chanel's color scheme.
Very Chanel. Ooh, this or that, guys. Let's this or that, our last pieces. Do we like the
what's this? What's that?
This one is this. It's kind of like a Tiffany blue with pinks and corals. And this one is a black with pinks and blues and grays. So this, or that. I have to try on that because I think with what I'm wearing, it's going to look really pretty.
Oh, you look so sweet.
So easy. That was too easy, guys.
I got 2 that's. I got 3, 4, 5 that's.
Everybody likes the that.
The purple pink high-low, the Mandevilla one, is it soft?
Yes, extremely. Extremely.
6 that's. 7 that's.
It's because it's black. It's so easy to work with.
And also it's a very unusual pattern.
I love the gray in it.
Yeah. It looks like it's been spray painted on or airbrushed. It looks airbrushed. That's the right word.
And very soft as well. And I do think in my last minute, I will try this one on.
And we got one this.
This was beautiful too.
Deborah, the this is beautiful. Definitely colors you would choose. I got 8 that's or 7 that's.
This is really beautiful.
And then Shazi says, lovely. Thank you, Shazi.
Hard not to fall in love with this one.
It's so hard. Mm-hmm. Okay. Top pick. No. One piece.
Never seen anything like it.
Me too.
Never. In all my days.
I have never seen anything like this piece. It's incredible.
It's incredible. Yeah.
It's so beautiful. This to me is like if Totally Spies was in India.
And I was thinking if Desigual was
an
Indian brand. If Desigual was an Indian brand, it would look like this.
It's definitely Desigual colors.
But yeah, the way that it's like pop art.
It's so beautiful.
It's fun. Did you check if there were other pieces in it?
I'm never telling. I'm telling.
Okay, ladies, we are done. We had so much fun with you guys today. It's nice to be back. We will be back again on Tuesday to show you some more sneak peek things. I think we know what's going to be on the next sneak peek. And when I post this, it'll have a list of what's going to be shown on the next one. And the actual sneak peek release is a week this Sunday. But thank you for joining us and just appreciating all the color and all the fabric, because it's beautiful and we all need a break.
And Judy has a question.
I love a good question.
She asked, guys, which would you pick for me?
Oh, okay. That's really tough, Judy.
I know that Judy's on a bit of a purple kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
What do you think, Judy? Is it you?
She's like, absolutely not.
And it is unusual. It's beautiful too.
But you know what? It's like a step up, because I know that you pick stuff that can work with a lot of things. This can work with a lot of things, and it's slightly out there.
Well, I love the stained glass effect.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Like, it's just so darn interesting, and I think you could pull it off.
And unusual.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you pull off some really vivid colors, and sometimes when people wear those colors, the colors wear them, but that doesn't happen to you.
No, also Judy has a great personality for vivid colors.
So yeah, I would say something like this. This is...
Oh, Judy said, that's cool. I hadn't looked at it. ...
There you go. Yeah, I really like the stained glass effect. We don't get that. I've seen it once or twice since we've opened.
Really cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, ladies. We look forward to seeing you again on Tuesday. And if you have any questions in the meantime, let us know via direct message, or you can message us on the chat bot on our website. It comes straight to me. And if you see any mistakes, please do let me know, because those happen, because we're human. We're not AI, even though that we could also make mistakes, to be fair. Have a great night, everybody. We will see you on Tuesday. Bye.